Welcome back, my humanoids, to the ship I call StarDust. I'm your Captain Mercury here to entertain you. The girls are fighting. Who are the girls? Xbox and Sony. They were friendly for a while, but Sony is so scared right now. They're acting in a way I've never seen. It is a little embarrassing. And Sony, I do prefer Sony over Xbox, even though I play PC quite a bit. It's because Xbox realized we cannot the titan of making first-party games that slap the majority of the time. So Microsoft was pretty much like, what do we have? What are we good at? Oh, having a shit ton of money. So on an acquisition spree they went. And that seemed to freak out Sony, even though Sony themselves are like $1 billion company. But I get it. When it comes to the king of a dinero, it is fucking Microsoft. We'll push Sony over the edge of Microsoft trying to acquire Activision Blizzard. Because COD is such a seller, no matter that they come out virtually every single year. Sony is refusing to let that go because they don't trust that Xbox won't make that an exclusive. Sony has been traumatized by the Bethesda acquisition. Personally, that's what I think. Because Sony and Bethesda used to be way closer. Sony used to get things exclusive from Bethesda. And now Microsoft has Obsidian and Bethesda. Fallout New Vegas 2, please? Maybe Sony has a good reason Starfield is going to be an exclusive, which that is a big hit. That is a big hit because it isn't a Bethesda new IP. And Bethesda haven't had new IP like this in years. Maybe decades? I don't know if Sony thinks that Elder Scrolls will be an exclusive. I don't think so. And the reason I don't think COD would be an exclusive either, it's a big money maker. Microsoft acquires COD and gamers buy COD on Sony. Microsoft still gets a cut. I wouldn't want to cut my revenue down. But Sony believes it. Sony believes it so much. They're spending so much money on lawyers to fight in like every country. The other Bethesda exclusive, Redfall. Oh, we'll get to Redfall later. I cannot personally tell you if I believe Microsoft is becoming a monopoly. It doesn't seem they're going that way though. I will give Sony that. It does seem they're going that way. So I have to tell Sony something. And there is no doubt in my mind that Game Pass, which effectively is what Google Stadia tried to be, is also making Sony very uncomfortable. But I have to tell Sony something. Pull yourself together, you fucking Sony. Okay? No one is going to leave you for COD, especially not casual players, to Xbox. There's a reason why Xbox is acquiring so many studios. Because the way you make games cannot be touched. How long you've been doing it cannot be touched. Sony fanboys are not going to leave for COD. They won't leave. Gamers are loyal as shit. Another reason why Google Stadia failed. You need to build loyalty, and Sony has built it. A lot of their games have gone in gaming history books. Did they forget that? I'm not going to tell Sony to not pay attention when Xbox, your competitor, is doing. But why don't you acquire some studios yourself? Use that money that you're using to fight Xbox in court. Acquire studios. Another thing, make more games. That is your niche. You are good at that. Put all your fighting and proving why Microsoft has to spend so much money to keep up with you. You need to relax. You aren't broke bitches. And just because Microsoft has some exclusives and acquires some publishers and developers, that doesn't mean things are going to go well for them. Redfall, that came out exclusively from Bethesda for Xbox, trash, broken, awful. If you feel threatened, roll out some bangers. Do you feel like you lost your mojo? Do you feel like you lost it? Because that's really telling. And this comes from love, Sony. You are my bitch. You are bae. For real. So go back to the drawing board, get out of court, use that money for something else. Sorry for that rant, humanoids. Let me know in the comments if I was too heated for you and what you think, so leave your opinions, because I know you will. Thank you for spending time with me. Do all the like and subscribey things. No pressure. We just chilling and having a conversation. Thanks for joining me on the Stardust. I'm your Captain Mercury here to entertain you. I have all my socials linked down below, and I get more personal on Instagram if that interests you. Do good things for goodness sake. Mercury out.